Boom, baby, boom! Rise and shine. It's your morning marijuana motivation time. Somebody asked about that this morning. What you say is, yeah, every time you get up in the morning and you get your motivation to take on the day and have your mind right, your spirit right, this is that kind of show for you. And your boy Marky Say is living right this morning. I'm in my posh ass, fucking futuristic ass room here in San Francisco. The fucking golf carts going by here. I was like, is that a fucking golf course outside? It sure the fuck is. Your boy Sing is living up. But the most important part about living is having our goals achieved, having love in our lives, having our health. And I wanted to talk about that today, this morning, because it's important that we all talk about getting our resolutions right on New Year's Eve. And somebody cue the intro. Oh, and before I get the show started, if anybody knows what's going on, you are muted. How am I muted? Hold up. You shouldn't be muted. It should be fine just the way it is. Unmute. Perfect. So you should be able to hear me. I don't know if you've ever seen this before, but man, do I have the coolest bathroom ever. I've never seen this many buttons for the bathroom in my life. And I've never seen a. Was this thing on? Did I just fuck it up? It was on a second ago. Hold on. When I did that. There it is. Have you ever seen anything like that? This is cool. It's a smart screen mirror. I've never seen anything like that. So apparently you can link your phone with it. But anyway, this morning we're rising and shining to the occasion of life. It's a beautiful game going. You know, I love my life and I share it freely with everyone live every morning. I'm looking at all these big ass Cinderella bed I'm in. I can't believe bed. Like this fucking screen is fucking 5 yards wide by 3 fucking yards thick. And I got this whole place to myself, and I'm thinking to myself, how do I bless others on this day? You know, and the truth is, I need the blessing sometimes too. You know, I didn't just get here just by luck. It was a lot of effort, you know, and a lot of concentrated effort. I try my best to put that kind of vibe out into the world and not even try, I do my best. And by doing my best, I've been able to achieve a lot of things in my life, things that I never thought were possible. And I keep pushing for the impossible to be possible so people know, you know, they don't just get to be like, yo, what the fuck's happened to my life? La, 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 la. No, this is about us making our lives, right? Like if we made a plant grow or anything else grow in our lives, you know, we put our intentions into things and we breathe it. I'm trying to breathe some warm air here because it's cold this morning, but you know, every morning I get up and I say to myself, this is a blessed day. You know, I'm blessed to be alive. These days are clicking down, and now it's New Year's, and it's like, holy shit, that's a whole nother year. And I don't know many people that do it, but I do it every year, right? Every year I go and I do my resolutions. I have my goals. I had the sheet. I can go through it. You know, that was what 2 years ago. I almost do it every year. 2021, 2020, have a year, and I usually do it on my birthday around April. But this is your chance too to go out there into the world and say, okay, what do I want from my life this next year? And not waste a day of it. Like this is the last of the days. This I watch the last sunset of 2021, and I'll watch the sunrise of 2022. And every day is an opportunity for us to challenge ourselves. The challenge is a cool thing, you know. It makes this part of the game fun. You know, it's not always easy to have a challenge. Most of us are uh, 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 buckled by our challenges. You know, it's not easy for us to do things that are difficult for us, but that's what stretches us through, right? It stretches us beyond what we thought or kept ourselves to. And that's why I kept telling people we're only going to live up to the level that we believe in. And I don't need you to believe in a deity. I don't need you to believe in anything but yourself and your future. It's so important for people to have some sort of belief. And when you have that, what I call ignition, right? Once you have that fire, then there's nothing stopping you. And I've witnessed so many things seemed impossible become possible because of that fire. And that's why I do this show. You know, it's my desire to reach people to spark their lives up and say, hey man, you don't have to live the way that you're living anymore. You can choose the way your life goes. You can choose what direction you want to live, where you want to live, and how you want to live. And right now, I'm living pretty poshy, and I mean, I didn't expect that. So the blessings come in many forms and sizes. You know, it's not just oh, it's a big pile of money. No, no, everybody's expecting like that's what's going to relieve them. My blessings came from goals achieved. That's why we're having this conversation this morning. Um, Moving away from drama. There's been a lot of that. I've been grateful to be able to avoid it. And it all came from mental strength. So that's why we have to talk about it every morning. It's like, where's your head at? And what do you want out of your life? Because that's what you're going to get. You know, if you constantly just reinforcing just your emotions and staying with your habits, then you're in a cycle. And that's the cycle I wanted to get off of. And what a better day to resolve your resolutions than New Year's Eve and talk to yourself about what do you really want? How do you want the year to look? And I mean, literally sit there and have a decent conversation with yourself, get yourself going and go, okay, what do I really want out of my life? And I asked multiple friends and they get stuck. And I felt like, man, they asked 19 years, 17-year-olds this, 19-year-old this in college, what do you want to do with your life? And you're like, shit, I don't even fucking know. Well, you're going to have to figure it out and no one's gonna else figure it out for you. It's these type of mornings. So New Year's Eve, where resolutions are happening and people are making promises to themselves, that's where we can figure it out. And that's what I wanted people to do: is sit still enough on this morning and grab one piece of paper and one pen and keep it simple and go to yourself and go, what do I want to manifest this next year? What's in my heart's desires that brings me the biggest joy and the biggest glow to my life? What can I do to make that a reality? And these are things that start planting those seeds. You know, most people would never see the whole orchard, right? They don't see the whole orchard, but it starts from one Johnny Apple seed. And all of us are planting seeds. We just don't even know it. We're all farmers and we're growing ourselves, you know, and cultivating this thing called ourselves, our personality, our lives. And as you develop it and go, see these dudes golf outside the window. It's such a trip. There's the dude golfing out the window. But yeah, as we grow, we get a chance to see stuff inside of ourselves that I think most of us are numb to, or at least we're doing numb drugs and not wanting to actually know. But when you actually get deep inside yourself, you go, you know, I made this tree grow. It wasn't just like an act of random. It wasn't just oh, apple fell, seed popped out, went in with it. No, this was with purpose. This was life by design. And I want everybody to design their life today. Grab that piece of paper, sit down quietly, and give yourself a chance to actually articulate and write out what you want for this next year. Ask yourself, seriously, what makes you so happy that you can't keep the smile off your face? And it isn't a big old pile of money. Trust me, people with big old pile of money aren't even that happy. It's what you can do with your life and making it your own. And that's something that I love to do every day of my life. I love my life, and it's just so blessed to be able to, not just because I'm in Cinderella's bed this morning, it's because it was in my life, my heart, to be able to grow and be somebody and do things for other people and do things for myself. And I'm so grateful to have all those things achieved. And I look forward to putting more things down on this piece of paper. It's such a brilliant blessing. It's like a genie. It really is. It's like having my own magic fucking lamp and genie. And every time I rub this genie lamp, everything gets better. And I want everyone to get all their wishes, more than just something under a Christmas tree or something someone bought for them. But this is something you can create for yourself. And that's something that's more important than anything out there in the world, is just to have that vibe in our hearts that we are blessed, that today is the last day of the year, and we can create the best part of our lives for the rest of the next year. So do yourself a favor, grab the pen, grab the paper. Everything I've ever written has come true. I want it to come true for you too. That's why I do the show. We reach, preach, and teach every day so everybody can have a better life. You know, Lord knows life's trying to be tough on all of us, but it's time that we get smart and write down what we want, have a plan of attack, have a strategy, and have a way of our lives that we develop it. It doesn't happen to us, we happen to it. And now you got your morning marijuana motivation. On my heart from the start, your boy Marky Saint. I rose and I shined, and I'm gonna keep shining. And if you got anything out of this, go ahead, like, share, subscribe, and I will see you on the other side as soon as you do such. And go Gus, and have a blessed day. Peace.